Welcome everyone, this is Planet News, and today we are playing on the Cormyr server. The Cormyr server is the latest server to be added to Dungeons & Dragons Online. This server has two things that are special about it. The first of these is that it is the first 64-bit server to be in DDO. And 64 bits, we are hoping, will help to improve the performance of the game. We're going to find that out as everybody gets around to playing in here. The second thing is that this is the host server for the Lanterns in the Mist event, and there we are. There is the lantern right over there. I was thinking I had to go all the way to the Hall of Heroes in order to find this lantern, but I presume with all the players wanting to get over there that they had to put a lantern right here in Quarthos. So, now that we are here, I guess I'll go and visit the lanterns in the mist. Stepping through the mist, I have arrived in a village of some sorts.
You emerge from a dark tunnel into an eerily quiet clearing. It's the remains of a village. The buildings reduced to rubble, the wilderness reclaiming the streets. Yet you see some figures huddling in the darkness ahead.
Alright, some villagers here. Hello there. You're someone new? Standing before my eyes? I can hardly believe it. It's been so long since anyone wandered in here to the site of our demise. What happened? Our village used to be large and full of people, yet it was not a happy time. All the children, the ones who survived, I don't think I ever heard any of them laughing. To laugh is to hope, you see, and all we had here was despair. The five fangs left such a horror in their wake. The mists, they will come for us all. The wreckage that you see here is the slow aftermath of their descent. So many lost to the ruin. We have no hope over anything else. I'm sorry what happened, but I'm here now, and I'll get to the bottom of it. Maybe I can trust you? I haven't known trust in longer than I can remember. I didn't know I had any trust left to give. But you're coming here, outsider. It makes me believe there must be a way out. A way to destroy the mists and end our suffering. Okay, you can trust me. Believe it!
The villager's haunted eyes widen as he shares his story. Someone new has come into the domain after so long. With their arrival, he feels a glimmer of hope that perhaps he might survive the mists.
Either that or the person will come and destroy all their boxes and take anything in them. I mean, it's always a possibility in this game. Oh, I was wondering, let's see, a blue quartz, probably not worth all that much. Oh, and a malachite. Why have you come here? To break your boxes and to loot them? You fool! The only thing that awaits you here is death and torture and loot. I come to see what's going on in here. Decay, rot, waiting for death to claim us, as it did so many of your friends and neighbors while the Yuan Ti had control of this land. I would give anything to be able to leave, yet you come here willingly. What do you have to say about that? Are there any more boxes to break? I'm sorry, but
The villager cries softly as she speaks of the horrors she has witnessed. The friends long lost to the evils of their Yuan Ti rulers.
But you know, it is so silly of them having us. There are so small supplies and all this stuff, and every adventurer he comes in here and just breaks the boxes to see if there's anything inside of them. Sithatar, the ruined empire. Humans worshipped great serpent gods. They yearned to be like them. Horrible acts of atrocity, blood rites, and dark acts. Some became Yuan Ti, more serpent than human, ruthless, full of ambition. Once was an empire, vibrant and powerful. They worshipped the Yuan Ti rulers, the Five Fangs. They struck us down. Their bloodlust reigned. Okay, so some people became Yuan Ti and ran amok, it looks like.
This plaque recounts the ancient history of the Yuan Ti of this realm, their triumphs and their inevitable demise.
It'll run. It'll hunt. You will never escape its grasp. Such a horror waiting beyond the walls. Get out! It will come for you too. Ooh. What? The beast, the monster, the wretched creature that roams the jungle. Oh my goodness gracious. Okay, I'll be careful.
The villager trembles as she warns you about a horrific creature stalking the jungle. You have heard the tales of each abandoned villager trying to survive in these ruins. You proceed with caution, warned of the threats ahead.
Be very, very quiet. We're trying to find a way out. This. And birds.
You hear a low rumble, like the sound of a predator seeking out its prey.
Right. Okay.
The rumbling grows louder. You are drawing closer to the source.
Well, let's see if I can kill it. A fire! How weird. What's fueling it? I mean, you would think that it would have run out of fuel long ago. And another one.
You notice a massive figure on a ledge above. Its footfalls thud as it moves through the trees, leaving the smell of brimstone in its wake.
Wonderful.
Such a horror may be too much for you to handle. Best to steer clear of it. You spot a tall bush. Its leaves are large enough to conceal you from view, should the need arise.
Use the sneak ability inside the bushes. Alright, and turn off any auras. I don't have any auras. And just in case you fail, I guess there's a red shrine also. Okay. Another fire. What's in here?
There it is. The fiend you saw just a moment ago. Quick, hide in the bushes.
Apparently I'm not going to get into the bushes. Alright, where's that thing going?
You cannot hide!
Uh-huh. Well, I certainly can't hide if he's looking in that direction. Where is it? Ah. I certainly don't want to get closer to that whip. The fire whip. It is Ragmareth. Ragmareth. More like Ragemareth. Could you add an extra E in there to make it Ragemareth? I mean, the way it's yelling, you cannot hide! Alright, let's sneak into here. Whew, that was close. Alright, let's sneak to the next point. Okay, where are you going? Oh, makes a stop right next to where you're at. That'll be nasty. Okay, let's get over here. Good. I think I could get over into here. I am away from that. Oh, a backpack. An amber vial, whatever that does for me. A red shrine. It doesn't make you feel good if they have all these red shrines all over the place.
You managed to successfully hide yourself from the beast. Yet as you turn the corner, you see that it has teleported into your path once again.
That's rude! Oops. Don't want to walk in there while he's facing me, that's for sure.
I will hunt you down!
Why? I have no idea! We are hunting gnomes. Well, definitely don't want to be seen down here. Apparently he's blind to anything that's being hidden by the bamboo. Seems to be better than even the good hiding places over here. Alright, soon as you get facing that way. Okay, good. Hey, maybe I can get over here too? Good. Wait till you're at the next area. Oops, no. So this looks like a risky place in which to be doing. I would prefer him to be on the other end. That's the thing about this quest. It's a great deal of waiting. While Mr. Whipface over here goes around. I think you're gonna stop there. Yeah, okay, let's head over here. I mean, I suppose there might be a way to time this perfectly so that you can get through here fairly quickly. But I suppose that's a non-trivial thing to do. At least it is for me. Alright, let's get through here. Alright, good. Alright, let's get through here. So here we have another room with another hiding spot. Let's... Oh yeah, turn, pull the lever.
You hear a rustle in the trees as the lever is pulled. You turn around and see that the fiend is headed straight toward you.
Not good.
I will have my revenge!
I'm sure you will. Hopefully it's against somebody else. Alright, looking there and there. Okay, and heading out of there. So let's... Oh! You're back ahead of me. Wonderful. Okay, well, back. Oops. Not quite. Let's get over there. Okay, the exit is right over there. That's why you went to pull that signal crystal. Or the lever, I guess, that has the signal crystal attached to it. Alright, here we go. Oh, no. I don't know exactly how far it can see you, but I suspect that if you're not careful, you'll see you very, very easily. Oops. Now, as soon as it's looking down the other corridor, that's when I am going to go. Yeah, there you go. Now, run away, run away, run away.
You sneak away from the demon and its relentless pursuit. You've managed to evade it for now. Rest here for a moment and catch your breath.
I'm not too sure why you need a rest shrine at this point, because I don't think there's any way which you could possibly have taken damage. Prosperity and tribute. The five fangs feed their rituals, their dark rites. But disaster struck. Rebels appeared. There was less and less tribute. They rushed to control the valley. It must stay in their hands. They withdrew to the temple to save themselves. Then, a new idea, a plan to save the Empire. They prepared for one last ritual. They prepared for Ascension. Ascension.
You found a plaque that describes what led Silith Tar to its current wretched state.
Not much of ascension if it's in this wretched state now, that's for sure. More like declination. There we go. More fires. I mean, I can't think that there are enough people coming through here to set all these fires. Seems like a lot of trouble. Oh, wait a moment. Those are burning bodies. Yikes. That demon caused all of this? Yeah. Alright. Now it's getting nasty.
A large tablet is propped up here against a stone shrine.
Alright, what's inside? Silence from the temple. No word from the five fangs. No one to be sure that they still exist. The mist crept in, swallowing Silitar. A prison that none can escape. But no help comes. The Balor appeared from the mist. It roams the jungle in search for revenge. Only few survive its rage. The stranger appeared. They entered the temple. We heard from no one. What will become of us? All that remains is the mist. Wonderful.
After reading this tablet, you understand that the creature that has been hunting you is called a Balor. It's trapped here in the jungle, cursed to forever seek revenge. As for what trapped the Balor here, it would seem that the Five Fangs is the name of the Dark Lord behind this chaos and destruction. A door opens at the edge of the clearing. You make haste, worried that the Balor could return.
Alright, out of here. Run away, run away, run away. Uh-oh.
The Balor rounds the corner, then slams headfirst into an invisible barrier. It narrows its eyes at you across the river.
Rejoice, outsider. I cannot follow. But trespass in this jungle again, and I will hunt you down and feast on your smoldering bones. Tell the Dark Lord that I will never stop. One day, revenge will be mine!
He's not
The
happy.
Balor teleports away, leaving you safe from the monster at last.
Yay! Alright, we are out of here. Let's go through. Hello? You made it past the demon? No use! No use. They're gone. You see, the five fangs have come into the mist, gone to the mist, and I am left behind. I served them in the temple for so long, but they left me here. What are the five fangs? The five fangs, the rulers of the empire. Five ascended into one. I served them in the temple, worshipped every scale and fang, year in and year out. I used to hear their voices. No more! No more! Stranger came, showed them how to enter the mist, and off they went. Now I'm alone. I have no one but the demon, and those useless outsiders. It's been so long. How do I get out of here? Get out? No. You need to bring the five fangs back here. If the fangs return, then perhaps, yes, perhaps the empire will return. But if you want to leave, there's those outsiders, the Order of the Guardians. They came here from the maze of the mist. Do they know the way through? Perhaps I could talk to this order. Yeah, right.
You emerge from the narrow passageway and into a clearing. An imposing temple stands before you, abandoned. The murmur of voices comes from around the corner.
All right, we'll go back around the corner.
Alongside the temple, you find a small camp occupied by a group of mysterious figures. Their leader beckons you forward.
Asking me why I'm blowing up their barrels, probably. How am I doing on breaking things? Oh, I got ransack already. I guess I don't need to break anymore. Let's see. So we have a kitted out Sabertooth. We have Zuria Velamont, leader of the Order of the Guardians, and Barston Yelimenides, leader of the Order of the Guardians, and leader. Oh, okay, they're both leaders of the Order of the Guardians, and they have these little lanterns going along with them. Hello. Another outsider has made it their way through the mist. A welcome surprise! We need all the allies that we can find. This land has been struck by a horrible calamity. We fear that only the Order of the Guardians can return this domain to what it was. Okay, so what exactly happened? A curse has spread out from within the domain and has leaked into other worlds. It's the mist. They have swallowed this domain's dark lord and its followers and changed them. They have become mist stalkers, predators that travel through the mist to hunt in any world that they find. That's where we come in. Our order travels through domains in search of disturbances such as this one, and along our travels we discover the mist stalkers and the missing dark lord. The longer that they are left alone, the more danger that they pose to the other worlds. If the mists have already reached your own world, then that may be where they will strike next. Okay, and where exactly are we? This place is called Silithtar. Once it was an empire. Now what remains of it is a prison. One of the countless domains of the dread, sealed off by the mists. Each of these domains was created to hold a specific prisoner, a great evil known as a Dark Lord. Yet the domain's Dark Lord has vanished. The five fangs have escaped into the mists. Okay, so there's a missing Dark Lord then. Yes, for a while now. The five fangs once ruled this domain with an iron fist, yet they and other followers mostly remained inside the temple. Somehow they escaped into the mists. Without them, the mists have been creeping ever closer. They've almost taken over the entire domain, disrupting and stealing the lives of the survivors who still cling to their homes. Our mission is to trap the mist stalkers and bring them back here, there where they belong. we will do that by trapping their essence in those in the mist in these lanterns. These lanterns. Yes, we have made lanterns that will enhance to help us defeat the Mist Stalkers. When you have trapped enough essence, the mist will creep back into this domain and set the other worlds free. We will need some help in completing this mission. Please, adventurer, will you take up a lantern and fight with us? Okay, let's do it. Excellent! At this time, we don't have any lanterns with us that we can give you. You just have your own personal ones, it looks like. Leave this domain and find us at the other side. There, we will give you a lantern that you can start your quest and capture Mist Stalkers. We must defeat them, adventurer. Only when we have trapped their essence, we can push back the mist and unseal the temple. Then we will be able to perform a ritual that will force the Mist Stalkers to return home, along with the Dark Lord, the Dark Phase. All right, I'll meet you back in Eberron. Oh, I need to speak with this guy also. Oh, there's Outsider! It's fortunate that you managed to evade the monstrosities you find your way in here. We barely made it out alive when faced with the Balor's wrath. We are the Order of the Guardians. We travel domains in the dread, hunting down dangerous supernatural objects and cursed items. We are experts in trapping and taking control. Yes, I got that. It sounds like a dangerous job. The risk does not compare to the effect our actions will have in every domain we enter. Well, that's a noble goal. We do what we can to contain the domains of dread, though the containment is all that we can do. The torment of the Dark Lord is external, and so too are they. Okay, and fine. I think that's enough on this matter. Right.
The leaders of the Order of the Guardians ask you to take up a lantern and use it to hunt down Mist Stalkers. Trap their essence within the lantern and return to them. You've come as far as you could into this domain of dread. Using the Guardians' directions, you can now embark on the next part of your quest.
Right.
With their help, you will eventually be able to unseal the temple and confront the Five Fangs.
Well then, let's get out of here. And looks like it ported us back to the Hall of Heroes. And we have here Zuria and Barston. He's the hardcore leader of the Lanterns, and here is the main Lantern turn-in right over here. So let's get it. I require some of your lanterns, yes. Now there are 5 lanterns here. Pledge, Order, Shield, Seekers, and Keepers. And I think the one I want is the Seekers. Tell me about the Lantern of the Seekers. Yes, a major artifact that contains a great amount of mist essence. The lanterns will aid you in stabilizing the domain's natural essences. Return with a full one granted an ally of nature found in this place. Miststalker's Saber-Tooth Mount. So we'll get a Saber-Tooth Mount for this. So I will take up the Lantern of the Seeker. And now this is, from what I hear, going to go here we go. A Lantern of the Seeker. This is shine the light. You can shine the light apparently 3 times a rest or something like that. Your light shines, dispelling the mist, causing its afflictions and other things, stunning nearby mist stalkers. Okay, so we get some mist stalkers. We could do that. 3 charges per day. But also this is a lantern here and needs 2,000 durability that we gain with it. That is going to take a long time. I believe it goes into the shield slot, which is right over here. There we go. Now we have a lantern that we'll be taking up upon our ventures as we head out. And we're going to start our adventures in the Keep of the Borderlands. So that's where you'll find me when we return for the next episode of Lanterns of the Pine. That sounds like a good name for this series.